You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Mault. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Mault's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
September 11th, 2001. Some things that happen to you are personal, and only you feel them, like losing a tooth. Other things happen to your whole family, like moving. There are events that a lot of people experience all at once, too. They can happen at your school, in your state, in your country, or on the shared planet Earth. One event that impacted a lot of people is a tragedy called 9/11. It is called 9/11 because it happened in the 9th month of September on the 11th day in 2001. 4 airplanes were hijacked at the same time while they were flying in the air. Terrorists took over the pilots and the planes. The people who hijacked the planes were members of Al-Qaeda, and they had planned the whole thing. Their plan was to hurt a lot of Americans at once. 2 of the planes crashed into tall buildings in New York called the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. One of the planes crashed in a field, and another flew into the Pentagon building. Almost 3,000 people died that day, including firefighters and police officers who tried to help. There were so many heroes on 9/11 and in the days that followed. Firefighters, police officers, first responders, nurses, doctors, and so many others played a huge role in getting people out safely during the event. These heroes also played a huge role in helping find survivors after the Twin Towers collapsed. Many people put their lives on the line to save total strangers, and we should never forget that this is exactly what heroes do daily. After 9/11, a lot of things in the United States changed right away. For example, airports added many rules for getting on a plane, which makes it much safer to fly. Also, government leaders focused on finding members of terrorist groups. And people came together to help each other grieve, recover, and rebuild. When faced with pain, it is best to come together to talk, to face your worries, and to make changes so the same events don't happen ever again. And this is what America did in the months and years following 9/11. George Bush was president at that time, and he named the location of the destroyed New York Towers Ground Zero. 13 years later, in 2014, New York named a new building One World Trade Center. The city now has a national 9/11 memorial and a museum. The beautiful area includes trees, waterfalls, and the names of people who died that day. 9/11 remains an unforgettable tragedy for people around the world. It's likely that something or someone in your life is still changed by that day.
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!